of the stage and they're calling you out.
This is the thing. Like, if I walk into a club, I like to automatically, if the DJ knows I'm in there, I like to send a message. Hey, man, listen, thank you.
Please.
Don't stop rocking the party to have this throwback moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nelly just sparked another major internet debate after making what many fans thought was a completely positive and mature statement about music, competition, and club culture. But somehow, the conversation instantly turned political, and now social media is in full meltdown mode again.
Yeah.
Because the party's rocking, everybody's having a good time, and you don't want to, you appreciate the love. I don't want to sound unappreciative. You give a shout out, but I'm competitive too. If I ain't gave you no record for now that's gonna keep the party rocking, don't slow it down to be,
right.
To go.
We got
from
Nelly up in here.
Future from March Madness or something, and then you go on the ride with me.
And honestly, this situation perfectly shows how celebrities today can barely say anything online without the internet finding a reason to fight over it. The drama reportedly started after Nelly shared his thoughts about DJs, club energy, and supporting other artists instead of forcing his own music into every moment. And surprisingly, the message itself was actually pretty humble. According to fans online, Nelly basically said if the club is already going crazy, there is no need to slow the vibe down just to throw on one of his records. That caught people off guard immediately, because let's be real, a lot of artists allegedly demand attention everywhere they go. Some celebrities reportedly expect DJs to completely change the atmosphere the second they walk into a building. But Nelly's attitude seemed very different. He reportedly explained that he genuinely enjoys competition in music and has no problem seeing fans dance to another artist's songs if those records are making the crowd move. And honestly, a lot of people respected that, especially considering how ego-driven the entertainment industry machinery can become. Fans started praising him for sounding secure, confident, and realistic about how music culture works. Because according to supporters, a packed club is supposed to be about energy first, not celebrity ego, not forced moments, not gatekeeping the aux cord, just vibes. And for a second, it actually looked like social media was about to have a rare, peaceful conversation. But then, everything changed once political accusations entered the chat, because one commenter suddenly dragged Nelly over alleged political affiliations, writing that he would supposedly be a stand-up guy if not for being MAGA. And that is when the internet started spiraling. Immediately, fans jumped into full defense mode. Some supporters argued that people are way too obsessed with controlling celebrities politically. Others responded saying Nelly has every right to think independently, without strangers trying to police him online. One fan reportedly fired back saying, "He's a good guy. Your approval, not needed." And honestly, that single comment pretty much summed up the entire debate, because now social media feels split into two completely different conversations. One side thinks celebrity politics matter deeply and should influence who audiences support. The other side believes people are becoming way too emotionally invested in celebrities agreeing with them on everything. And somewhere in the middle of all that chaos sits Nelly, who originally was just talking about club music. That is the wildest part. People are saying this proves celebrity culture has officially entered an era where every single statement becomes politicized within minutes. Even harmless music conversations, even nightclub opinions, even discussions about DJs. Everything allegedly becomes a larger cultural war online now. Fans also pointed out that Nelly has been facing non-stop criticism lately over multiple unrelated situations, and many believe people are now viewing everything he says through a political lens, whether it connects or not. Supporters argue that his original statement actually showed humility, not arrogance, not division, just respect for music and for other artists getting their moment. And honestly, that perspective does make sense, especially because Nelly has been in the music business long enough to understand how trends shift. He knows what it feels like to dominate clubs. He also knows what it feels like to watch new artists take over the spotlight. That is just part of longevity. Word on the street is some fans think Nelly's attitude actually reflects confidence more than insecurity, because artists who are secure in their legacy allegedly do not need constant validation every second. They understand timing, they understand culture, and they understand when to let the crowd enjoy the moment naturally. Meanwhile, critics online are still refusing to separate entertainment from politics. And honestly, that conversation is probably not ending anytime soon. The internet has become deeply tribal. Everybody wants celebrities to represent their personal beliefs perfectly. And when stars fail to meet those expectations, backlash explodes instantly. Some fans are exhausted by it. Others believe accountability matters more than celebrity status. That tension keeps growing bigger every year, and celebrities are feeling the pressure from every direction now. But despite all the controversy, many people noticed something important about the situation. Nelly himself reportedly did not escalate the argument. He did not jump online attacking fans. He did not allegedly start insulting people. Instead, the chaos mostly happened around him, while supporters and critics battled each other in comment sections. That is becoming extremely common in celebrity culture. Sometimes stars barely say anything controversial themselves. The audience creates the controversy for them. And honestly, that may be exactly what happened here. At the end of the day, what started as a conversation about music turned into another online war about identity, politics, celebrity expectations, and who fans think public figures should be allowed to support. Meanwhile, the clubs are probably still playing whatever songs keep the crowd dancing. And according to Nelly, that's exactly how it should be. If you think fans are overreacting to Nelly